Hello everyone, hope you've been doing well. Welcome to this ML Hwayoung review video. Alright, let's get started with our kit. So S1, it's a simple single target nuke with like some CR push, which makes it makes like duels and counter decently valuable. Her S2 immune to buffs and debuffs. Immune to debuff is really nice. Immune to buff is a lot less nice, but yeah, it is what it is. Start of the first battle, increase defense proportional to attack. She gets 40% of her attack as defense, so usually you're gonna be running around like 4.5k attack at most. That means you get like 1.6k defense for free, like over 1.6k defense for free. And then after an ally, except for the caster, is attacked, when the damage suffered is 40% or more max health, activate Sura, which is her S3, 3 turns cooldown. And so her S3 is just a nuke, basically, with extinction on top. But there's no guaranteed crit, there's no guaranteed hit, there's nothing special about it. It just does it does a lot more damage to light units. And Soul Burn is just increased damage even more. 3 turns cooldown on S3, which is fairly low, so that's nice. S2 cooldown is a bit long though in my opinion, and S1 is just like fairly decent overall, plus the damage is pretty okay. Her imprint, she has the best imprint in the game, which is HP on release. And for self, she also has the best imprint because it's crit chance, which is the most gear score you can get. Okay, now for build, I think if you play slow, counter is the best. You just go, yeah, like you want crit chance neck, attack ring, speed boots. You can go attack boots or HP boots potentially if your gear isn't that good. And yeah, overall you just want attack, crit damage, HP, and speed, and some crit chance to reach 100%. So she's really hard to gear well actually, because most pieces are gonna have defense usually, so yeah, she's actually really hard to gear well. But I think with like good gear, she's actually a decent unit, but she needs very, very good gear for it. So now let's review her use in like the different game modes. So for PVE, she's never gonna be used unless they design something to like specifically for her, because like immune to buffs in PvE, absolutely horrendous. So if you just care about PvE, don't safely skip her. Then for Guild War, she's usable, but she's definitely not mandatory. So you can skip her easily. For Arena, Flag Arena, exactly the same as Guild War. You can use her, but like there's really no reason to. Like just if you want to use her. So Guild War you can skip her as well. Arena you can skip her as well. And finally RTA. So RTA, if you play slow, you're probably gonna want her counter because she's a decent unit into cleave basically, and like it makes her fairly like really sticky and like fairly annoying to deal with. And if you play fast, you probably want destruction and like 200 plus speed and like just damage basically. So you can do like you can pressure a lot like ML nav and stuff. If you play slow, again, I think you can skip her if you play slow. I don't think she's really fun to play. On counter, actually, I think she's like fairly fun to play, but she's definitely not a unit. Like she's not worth a pity. Basically, she's definitely not worth a pity in our current state. Like you can definitely play without her a lot more easily than you could play without like Elina, for instance, or ML Ace. Right? Like it's not even remotely close. So yeah, unless you can spare a PT, I wouldn't pull for her. And then if you play fast, I do think she's better if you play fast though. I faced a few aggro Hwayoung. I think she's a lot stronger in fast play, because her kit makes a lot more sense then. Like her S2 is a lot easier to proc. You're pretty much always gonna have access to souls, and yeah, I don't know. Like she one of the the main way turn 2 deals with turn 1 is to play debuffers and then just like control your opponent. Like you take your turn with like Luar, with like DDR, stuff like that, and then you stop what they want to do, but you can't stop Elina. So you can stop Hwayoung, sorry. So yeah, because of that, I think she's pretty okay for like fast players. But again, I haven't faced that many. So like right now it's preseason, it's really hard to say for sure. But yeah, so I think she's a better at the very least. I think she's gonna be stronger for fast than for slow in her current state. But I might be wrong. Anyway, yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, just to repeat one last time, PV useless, Flag Arena playable but definitely not necessary, Guild War playable, definitely not necessary, RTA turn 2 playable, not necessary, and turn 1 I think she has potential, but like that's it right now. So overall, like I think so she's like a fairly like the safest skip we've had in a while. So if you're one Mystic, yeah, definitely, unless she gets buff, obviously, like don't pull for her. Anyway, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Have a great day. Peace.